Ready to go. You feeling hot? You feeling sexy? Front bumper is on. Front bumper is on. Do you want to go right into a song? Do you want me to point at you and you just start playing, or do you want to do an intro?
I think we should go right into the song.
All right. I'm going to give you the Wayne's World. Okay? The Wayne's World is going to be me doing the countdown. All right? And in 5, 4.
The jungle with the blindfold on my eyes. Every step I can remember that I was having the time of my life, the time of my life. To the music, well, it rolls down deep in my soul. The haunted city has got me floating, but no one knows where I'm going. All that bad moon's I'm howling all night long. All that bad moon's calling. I ain't never coming home. All that voodoo, it's got me going, rolling through the crowd. Another drink, another dime. Having the time of my life. All that bad moon's calling. I'm howling all night long. All that bad moon's calling. I ain't never coming home. ain't never coming home.
Holy shit. Dude, you guys are so talented. It's bananas. It's bananas. Your music is so good, man. Oh my God. Holy smokes. Thank you for coming back for another episode of Local Sets ATX. Dude, this is amazing. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for having us.
Dude,
Very
you
excited to be back.
You guys are so good, man. I'm just like in awe of your music every time I hear it. It's really wild. It's really, really wild. This is, you've been on the show a couple times. You have a new album coming out, which is very exciting. I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Got some new members of the band. We have a keys player we've never seen before.
Yep.
A whole bunch of stuff, man. Let's get into it. Where do you want to start the convo, buddy?
Oh man, I mean, yeah, the album. The album is, you know, it's not. We're getting finishing touches. It's not completed 100% yet, but we've got timeline. We got some things in motion, and we're really excited about it. It's a lot of tunes.
And what's you got to say the title?
What's that?
What's the title of the album?
It's under construction.
Okay.
That's not the name of the.
That's
title.
not the name of it.
No.
Okay. Right.
But
It could
that's
be.
under consideration.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Just
As
right
of
now.
now.
All right, so no official title. Do you have a release date-ish time frame?
That's also
Under construction.
determined.
Okay, all right, totally fine. Totally fine. You've got some new members of the band as well. Do you want to go through? I mean, I know who you guys are, most of you. I met some of you for the first time tonight, but we have some new faces. Let's do a quick round of intros, man.
Yeah, for sure. So we all know Peter Dominguez. He's been with us, right?
Yeah,
Just
Peter.
shredding.
Just shredding.
Lee Longfellow also
Yeah, Lee.
been with us, you know, doing his thing. We have Alexander Nobles crushing it here. on
Alexander
keys.
Noble's on keys.
Very happy to have him join along. And then also we have Barrett O'Donnell, who has taken over the bass
Yes,
and
Barrett O'Donnell.
putting his nice, beautiful flair on things. So yeah, we've been playing together and you know, hitting the studio together and really just kind of building this team, and it's been great.
Hell yeah, man. How did you get connected with Alexander and Barrett? How did they get in the mix?
Well, I mean, you go ahead and take it from there. I mean, I found Barrett, and then, you know.
I think that I saw a.
You're just off. Your face is cut off of
I
camera.
think that I saw like a Craigslist post or a Facebook musician post for a bass player, and then I linked up with Dusty, and we actually had a mutual friend in common, drummer who I used to play with, and then linked up with the guys, listened to their music, liked it, was like, yeah, I'm on board. They already had gigs set, so you know, that was cool. And then shortly after that, like we were talking about getting in the studio. You know, we started doing a bunch of gigs together. We got in the studio. I was like, hey, I know this great keyboard player who could come and probably do some stuff. And so I reached out to Alexander, and then he showed up, and we've liked having him in the band ever since.
he just
does what Alexander
tickle the keys.
does.
That's
And, like,
like,
no, seriously, he laid down the tracks, and immediately, I think I was sitting next to you in the studio, and I was like, hey, I pulled up my calendar. I was like, are you available this date, and this date? Can we lock those in?
Oh yeah.
And then it just kind of, yeah.
It just went from there. Yeah, we were behind the scenes. We were doing mic check, and then you were playing keys. You're a very talented keys player. I said this off camera as well, man.
Thank you.
You're phenomenal. How long have you been playing keys?
Oh, since I was like 5, and I'm 27 and bad at math, so
Okay. So about 3 years.
about 2 years.
Okay, perfect. And then how did you and Barrett meet?
There's this guy named Jack Greenwood. Check him out. I don't even know how I met him. I forgot. But that's how I met Barrett. Is he had me for a gig, and Barrett was playing bass. And I said, "Wow, you're very tall."
You are very tall.
And then we exchanged numbers.
And then the rest is history. The rest is history. Hell yeah. And then for the next album that you have coming out, is there a theme to the album at all? Or is it just another tranche of songs that you've been writing?
No, it's also to be determined.
Okay. You have to get close to the microphone.
To be determined.
To be determined. All right. So no official theme yet.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, how does this last song that you just played, how does that come to be in the world?
Yeah, so that song's called Bad Moon. That will be on the album. And so this tune I wrote about, to sum it up, basically, this was a night of a nice blackout night on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. And yeah, so I just thought back on that evening, and I don't know, this song just kind of happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I was messing around with the chord, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, you know? And lyrics just kind of flowed, and yeah, so.
Do you want to tell us anything about the blackout? Anything else, or is that?
I don't remember.
Okay.
That's the thing about blackouts.
No, I don't remember.
I wasn't sure how much of that was inspired by something you do remember versus something that you don't. And then how many songs did we playing tonight? We're doing 7?
Like 7. Yeah.
7-ish? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do 7. And then here's another very important question for you guys. I don't think I asked this to any of the members of the band last time, but it is very important. What is a random skill that you have that has nothing to do with music?
I can go first. Throwing frisbees really far. I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsor, Mint Discs.
Is that real? No shit?
Yeah. I'm really good at frisbee.
Dude,
He's
that's amazing.
like legit.
Wait, you're like a legit frisbee golf person?
I play disc golf. Yeah,
Oh
frisbee golf. If for the layman.
For the
Yeah.
That's me. I'm the layman.
Yeah, Mint Disc is a local disc golf manufacturer in Austin.
And you're a sponsored disc
and
golf
I
player.
play for Team Mint. Yeah.
Oh my God,
so
dude,
you can
that's
check them out if you're into disc golf shit. Yeah. Anybody else?
Alexander, come on, you have some talent
Oh,
outside.
I'm not good at anything else.
That's not true. That's not true. You're great at beanie selections, if nothing else. That's a fantastic beanie.
I'm a song and dance man.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Peter, what about you, man? Talents outside of crushing guitar?
I can speak French. Is that a talent?
That is, it's
Je crois que oui.
okay. Is that how you say that in French?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would say the
Yes,
talent.
I think, yeah.
That's a great talent. That's a very important talent,
It's a
especially
feature.
if you're in France.
Exactly. It's really not that useful otherwise.
No, it's not, but it is super cool.
I'm a mediocre chef,
a mediocre chef.
which Rez will attest to.
Okay, is that true?
Yeah.
I'm getting a nod from behind.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What's your favorite thing to be a mediocre chef?
Sauces.
Ooh, sauces. Like a roux?
So, cream sauces.
Oh, okay.
Mustard sauce.
Okay.
Stuff
Ooh,
like that.
you're getting fancy. A little tarragon in the mustard sauce?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I like it. I like it. We're chatting more after the show.
Yeah.
Lee, what about you, buddy? What's a random skill that you have that has nothing to do with music?
Not too bad on the grill.
Not too bad on the grill?
It's a pretty decent dog dad.
Oh, okay. The decent dog dad. What's your dog's name? Give a shout out.
Kane,
Kane. Great name for a dog. And what kind of dog is it?
he is a pit bull.
Oh, nice. Good call. Any other members of the band have an animal at home? Yeah. Barrett? Yeah. What's your dog?
I have an adorable dog named Willow. She just turned 1. She's
Willow?
really cute. We also call her Willie.
What kind of dog is Willie?
She's a terrier mix. You can find me at Barrett on Bass, and you can follow Willow's life and her, the entirety of her upbringing.
There you go. Alexander, any pets for you?
Yeah, I have a cat. His name's Kuma.
Kuma?
He's pretty fat.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just has a great life.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, hell yeah. And then, Peter, you have an animal?
Yeah, we've got a dog.
That's right.
Called Samson.
Samson?
He's a pit bull, lab, hound dog, supermodel mix.
Okay, supermodel mix. Jacked,
Yeah,
lots of muscles.
jacked.
And
Just
then
the right amount.
just the
not
right
too
amount,
much,
not the
yeah.
right amount. Yeah.
Toned.
It's weird when you see dogs with like traps, and you're like, "What the hell? What's happening with that dog?" Dusty, what about you, buddy? You have a dog at home, right?
Yep. We got a pit bull at home.
What's your dog's
His
name?
name is Kaibo.
Kaibo. How's Kaibo doing with the little one? You have a new, we've talked about this last time on the show, but you have a new daughter, correct?
Yes. I have a 1-year-old daughter.
Oh,
now.
congratulations, man. It's a
Yeah.
big deal.
Thank
Hell
you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Thank you. They are great together. She just crawls all over him. He's super patient and sweet. It's really nice. But yeah, Kaibo, he's gonna be 5 in February, which is crazy.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
It's a good
but-
age. How has having a daughter impacted your music? In what way? And does it influence your music in any capacity?
Yeah. Lucky I have a wonderful wife at home as well who
Shout out to Annie.
shout out to Annie who supports this and all my creative ventures and everything I do. But not a lot has changed on that front. We used to practice in the living room, so now we practice in the master bedroom. So there's that
There-
changed. But no, creative and just kind of writing. I would say that there's songs on the horizon that have somewhat of a dash of influence from, fatherhood, this newfound love that I never thought I could have, right?
Ah, that's
Yeah.
beautiful, man.
Yeah.
When you say you never thought you could have, did you not think you were going to be a father, or did you just not think you would have?
I never wanted to be a dad.
Oh wow.
I thought I would be a fucking terrible dad.
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah, no, I never wanted kids. Just wasn't part of my thing, and something just clicked. It all kind of fell together. So,
That's beautiful, man.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to song number 2. We've got many more to get to in the evening. What is the second track you're going to play for us this night?
This song's called "It Is What It Is."
It is what it is. All right, I'll zip it over to you guys whenever you're ready.
It fills Lee's eyes on stack.
Well, it is what it is. Life is too unfair to comprehend. Waiting on the day for the wind to blow my way. Well, I know I get high, but bad times keep towing the line. Trying to keep one foot ahead most of the time. But it is what it is. Life is too unfair to comprehend. I'm waiting on the day for the wind to blow my way. Well, I try to swim upstream, but that music's got me feeling a thing. Trying to get by, hell, most of the time. Yeah. But it is what it is. Life is too unfair to comprehend. I'm waiting on the day for the wind to blow my way. Well, it is what it is. Life is too unfair to comprehend. Waiting on the day for the wind to blow my way. Well, it is what it is. Life is too unfair to comprehend. Waiting on the day for the wind to blow my. Waiting on the day for the wind to blow my. Waiting on the day for the wind to blow my way.
Another great tune, man. That's a brand new one, right?
It's a newer song, yeah.
Dude, that's amazing. How you guys are really freaking talented, and your music's incredible. It's really good, and I think I've heard most of your discography, and it's like it keeps getting better and better. Like some artists just have like a song or two that's just like, well, we need another song for the EP or the LP or whatever, so let us kind of drop one in. But every one of your songs is like a banger. What is your music process? Like, how does this happen consistently? Like, you're really fucking good.
Well, first off, thank you. That's that is extremely flattering. Thank you. But I mean, it comes from just so many different angles. Like, there's times that I'm just noodling around on the guitar and I just come up with something. I'm like, ooh, what was that? Right? And then sometimes I just have this idea. I'm like in the shower and I'm like singing to myself and I'm like, oh wait, what's that? I like rush the shower, run out of there, grab the voice memo, lay it down, grab the guitar, and then it just happens. And you're just like, oh, that's cool. And then sometimes you're like digging through the voice memos and you're like, you know what? Let's go back to like 2021 and oh yeah, there's that. What should I do with that? And then you just never know.
Never know.
But I mean, let's talk about It Is What It Is.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
I honestly wrote It Is What It Is. The idea came up. I say it all the time, so you'll probably hear me say like, I don't know, man, it is what it is. So I was like, I need to write a song about just like whatever.
It's something everyone says. I say it all the time. I wish I didn't say it all the time because I just don't know how else to express yourself. It's like,
yeah,
it is what it
and
is.
It Is What It is a song about when you're really just down on yourself about trying to achieve something. Like, it may mean something to me, but something different to you, right? Like, you're just going and nothing's going your way, and you're just waiting for the day to wind to blow your way. That's a lyric there, right? And but it's like, whatever, it is what it is. Just keep going.
Was there something in particular like going on in life that spawned that? Was there like a thing that happened where you're like, well, fuck, it is what it is, and you just can't?
I mean, honestly, I think all musicians kind of go through this, and sometimes you feel a little defeated when it comes to booking, writing, just all of the things. And if you really hone into the lyrics there for this particular song, you kind of see like, oh, okay, yeah, it can be a struggle sometimes, the music business and all of that, right? But I think the whole point of it is what it is like we're doing something beautiful and we're writing music, we're playing, we're doing all these things, right? So it's like, no matter what negative vibes are coming your way, it's just like, it is what it is. Like, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep doing our thing. So.
Oh yeah.
And then like the song structure and everything was just, I threw it together and I was like, no, don't overthink this. This song's called It Is What It Is.
So it is what it is.
It is what it is. And like, I literally was just, whatever.
Yeah.
So,
and then how does Barrett get involved, and how does now Alexander get involved, and the rest of the band? Like when you have a song like that structured, you run into the shower, you sing it, you play it on guitar, you bring it to these guys, and then what happens?
well, I actually bring them in the shower with me because
Okay.
I need to
That's right.
get the.
Well, the acoustics
we have to go back to the original moment.
Yeah, exactly.
In
catch
which
it.
the idea was, we go back to the infancy.
It's my
of
favorite
the
part about
idea.
this band. I'm really glad to be here.
They didn't know what they were getting themselves into, but we try to fit in there. And
Yeah,
we do
I
our
mean-
thing. We get close.
Yeah.
But no,
in the group shower. Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes it's just, hey guys, check this out. Let's do this. Sometimes it's like, hey, here's a voice memo of me singing the song, just me and the acoustic. Let's make it better than that.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, that's most of the time. Just because you want to give the guys time to kind of figure out what they want to do with it, add their own spice to it and whatnot. So, but then you rehearse and then you run through it. Sometimes you play one of those tunes that's an idea and it's like the first time and it's just like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Like that was it. It's like, did somebody record that? And sometimes it's like, ooh, we'll work it out.
Workshop it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
How long?
It'll get there.
How long did it take from like start to finish for It Is What It Is when you brought it to the guys and then you played it? It's a great track, man. It's another really great song. You guys are
Thank
consistent
you.
with that.
I think in It Is What It Is fashion, I did not think we'd be playing it live as fast as we did. Like, it was one that we brought to practice and...
Like two times maybe. I think we played it 2 or 3 times, and all of a sudden it was like, wow.
Just kind of
It
click.
just kind of fell into place.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, it is what it is, you're just gonna...
It is what it is. I was
So,
maybe that should be the title of your album. Is It Is What It Is.
Sometimes they just write themselves.
Yeah, so exactly, man. Another very important question for you. We're going to start with Alexander first. There are wrong answers to this. Please don't get it wrong. Describe yourself in 3 emojis.
Oh man, sleepy emoji, neutral emoji. You know, the emoji that just has like that flat line.
The flat
you
face,
know?
flat, no smile.
That's me at parties. And then I guess the one with the eyebrow raised. That
Okay.
emoji. Yeah.
Those are 3 solid answers. Lee in the back. Let's go to you next.
I won't say the eggplant.
I think you just did.
I think you
For real.
just did. I think you just did. Just 3 of those. That's it. Peter, over to you. 3 emojis to describe yourself.
I'm going the smiley face with the sunglasses.
Solid.
Probably like because I'm old and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'd probably a thumbs up. Yeah.
Thumbs up. Solid.
Yeah, and maybe the hang 10.
Hang 10. That's a solid one.
Yeah.
That's a solid one. Barrett.
Well, there is a disc emoji.
Okay,
so
I see this.
We'll start there, and then probably the one with no mouth. That's just like
Okay.
I feel like that a lot, and then like the wink and the kiss.
The wink and the kiss. Now, do you have the heart with the kiss, or is it just the
It
wink?
depends. Are you an iPhone user or Android?
I'm Android. I'm not
Yeah,
a
well
child.
then it's got the heart. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. Dusty, what about yourself, buddy? 3 emojis.
He didn't want to use it. I will. Like eggplant, the squirt, and then heart.
Okay.
Meet me after the show to find out why.
Yeah. Okay. It's the it is what it is. It just is what it is. What is song number 3 on the evening, guys? What are we doing?
We're gonna
This one's for you, buddy.
yeah, we're gonna take it back.
Is it real? Are you
I think
gonna
it was like I don't even remember what episode I was on just by myself.
It was I know what it is. It's the 4th episode that we've ever done. This episode 138 tonight. It was the
Wow.
4th episode. The first 2, the first episode, and then I met you at a coffee shop at Sinizo. Shout out to
Shout out to Sneeze.
Shout out to Sinizo.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I'm just started doing this thing. Would you want to do this? And you came on, and I was like, fuck, your voice is amazing. Like, what is, it blew me away. And then you did Running with the Devil. From the Devil. And then 3 other songs that I'm blanking on. I don't remember, but
Well,
it was episode 4.
345, I believe.
Yeah.
Was one of them.
Yeah, and Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Yeah, you did a solo
So
of
we're bringing
Rosemary.
back a couple then, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, 345 is gonna be the next song.
Awesome, dude. I love this track.
And I chose this song because, I mean, it's kind of like that voice memo thing, right? You just got to hear it with, well, you've seen me live now, but with this band, right? What we've done with the tune and everything. It's really cool just watching these songs evolve over time, and yeah, and it's a song that I never thought would be one of my favorite songs to play for some reason. It's just one that I wrote, and you know, it's probably one of the songs that most people say like, oh yeah, I like that 345 song. And it was one that I just wrote. I actually wasn't going to record that song.
That's wild, man.
And I wrote it pretty quick, and then I was like, I think I should take that to the studio. And yeah, so it ended up being one of my favorites from the session. And then like after all the musicians added their, you know, little touch to it and the way that it was produced and everything. So I was like, you know what? That's got to be the first one. So that was the first release of Dusty Miller and the Spurflowers.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I
So
will zip it.
345.
I will zip it. Over to you guys.
.45, barely alive. Make my drive to earn my own. But all these hours spent far away from home. I'm working these hands down to the bone. These heavy eyes just wanna close. telling myself there's gotta be something more. Wish I could be by the sea, away from everything. Just a moment alone, feeling of home, where I can just be free. Drinking myself to someone else, 'cause I don't recognize these dreams or who I am when I'm looking back at me. When I'm looking back at me. At 3:45 starts again. All this drinking does me in. Shaking hands, falling dry, trying to make it there alive. The clock on the wall is melting away, year after year, in this life I've made. Telling myself there's gotta be something more. Wish I could be by the sea, away from everything. Just a moment alone, feeling home, where I can just be free. I'm drinking myself to someone else, 'cause I don't recognize these dreams or who I am when I'm looking back at me. When I'm looking back at me. Looking back, looking back, looking back at me. Well, in the mirror I see that man, the one who died and tried again, the one who tried to understand. Oh, looking back at me, looking back at me, looking back at me, looking back at me. Well, I know. Wish I could be by the sea, away from everything. Just a moment alone, feeling at home, where I can just be free. I'm drinking myself to someone else, 'cause I don't recognize these dreams or who I am when I'm looking back at me. When I'm looking back at me. Looking back, looking back, looking back at me. Looking back, looking back, looking back at me. Looking back, looking back, looking back at me. Looking back, looking back at me.
Oh, dude, that song's incredible. So incredible, man. What's the genesis of that song, man? Can you give us the background?
Yes, for sure, for sure. So 3:45 was an actual time that I set my alarm to and woke up mostly every day for 7 years.
Dude, it's so crazy, yeah.
And I worked in the oil and gas industry. A lot of people think I went offshore, which I'll clear that up. I did not go offshore. But anyways, I worked in the oil and gas industry, worked for refurb. But anyways, I drank a lot, worked a lot, worked 5 to 5, and yeah, those mornings of just 3:45, alarm go off. Sometimes just grab the same old coveralls, brush your teeth, and rush out the door. And as soon as you walk in, put your gloves on and get to work. 5 to 5. And then, yeah, so That song is just kind of a reflection, looking back at those days, where I'm at now, and looking back at me, right? So, yeah.
Dude, it's so good, man. There's something, I think I've talked about this before on the show, but there's like an authenticity I feel like that's missing from music right now, where it's like a lot of people are kind of plucked because of a look or a voice, and they're kind of elevated to a spot where they've not lived the life of somebody that has worked an oil patch for, how many years did you do that?
I was, I think, close to 7 years.
That's a long time to live that way. It's a hard life too, man. And so it's like, to get a song like that, I think the reason like some music just doesn't land and it all kind of sounds the same, it's a lot of the same people writing the same stuff versus like somebody that's actually has a life that's been lived in.
Yeah.
And there's an authenticity I feel like that's missing from music that you just can't get unless you've spent 7 years in an oil patch. You're not going to get a song like 345, man. It's a fucking great tune.
Thank you.
It's such a good song, man. And the passion you sing it with is wild. Was it just like the waking up piece of it, or was it like the stress of doing the job? I mean, what drove to that kind? I mean, because you can really feel it when you emote in that song like nothing else, man.
I mean, there's a lot of moments in that phase of my life that I actually write about. Just because, look, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, my life is perfect right now. This phase of life that I'm in right now, I'm loving it. My daughter, my wife, I have a lot to be proud of, right? So when I sing that kind of stuff, it's like I can just go back in time, like, in my head and just see those moments. Like, waking up, and, I mean, one of the lines is, shaking hands, just trying to make it there, right? And I remember waking up just so hungover and just like, I don't even know how I'm going to make it to work. And just, it's a totally different life.
Totally different life, yeah.
But yeah. So, yeah, man, I go back when I sing that song, I sing it with passion. I sing it like that every time. It's a song that hits home for sure.
Have you seen Landman?
Yeah.
Is that an accurate depiction of like?
Well, again. Well, like there's like, subsea, there's, that's more surface. I never went out to West Texas. Like I didn't have to go out there or anything like that. I was driving out towards Lake Houston. This is a good like 40-minute drive. And that's where the facility was at where I worked, right? But nonetheless, I mean, it was hands-on manual labor, and, I still think back like what I'm doing now, and if times get hard, I just remember like sitting in the dark on a forklift, and it's just like freezing outside. I'm like shivering. I'm just like,
it's not this.
No, it's not this.
Thank God, yeah.
And kudos to those people who are doing that right now, and whether they love that, then great. If they're trying to find their way out, they will. And yeah, everybody's got their own journey, right? But that was mine, and that wasn't for me. So
yeah. I hear that, man. Well, I'm glad. Please.
So this was the song that made me want to join this project.
Oh, okay.
So you sent me a whole bunch and I auditioned.
he did.
I did.
Was it in the master bathroom?
It was.
Okay. It was in the shower.
So I learned 5 or 6 songs to come in, and this was the song that grabbed me. This was the song that I learned the first. And I didn't know any of the history behind what it was. It just felt really powerful and authentic and profound, and in a musical sense. And I immediately clicked with it. And it's one of my favorites to play still.
I mean, it's a dope track, man. Again, it's like you just don't get music like that unless you have a life that's lived in. And I think you see it in a lot of. It's not just in music; it's in entertainment in general. It's like it's difficult to write if you've had an uninteresting life. It's just you don't have anything to draw from, and that's ultimately like the experiences you have is what navigates to something more creative. And unfortunately, that usually comes from a place of like stress and duress. Gives birth to some really beautiful music and some really beautiful art. It's just kind of the nature of being a human being. But it's a dope track, man. I really do. And that's not going to be on the next album, though, right?
No.
Okay. No. That's just for tonight. Well, thank you for playing.
For fun.
For fun. For funsies, as they say.
But this next one.
What is this next one?
This next song is the release we will have this Friday.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait,
this
tell
song
us more
was-
about the release Friday.
Yeah, so I've had this song for a little while. We've been playing it live. It's a song that is. I'll just keep it simple. It's about just missing somebody.
Okay.
Whoever that is in your life, right? It's a story for me, but I like to kind of leave things open for whatever the song could mean to whoever listens to it, and like, oh, I thought this song's about this. But yes, Where You Going is, I love this song. And we finally got it recorded over at Cedar Creek Studios.
Shout out
And-
Cedar Creek.
Yeah, shout out to Cedar Creek. Beautiful studio over there. And we cut this song, and we've had it for a little while. I just wanted to kind of get through the holidays and such, and kind of find the right time. But I was like, you know what? We're wrapping up this album, and this song will be on the album. It's one of the only songs we did at Cedar Creek. It just kind of happened that way. We are at a different studio for the full record. But anyway, this song will be released this Friday.
And are you doing that at a place, or you have like a release
No.
party, or just dropping this Friday?
Yeah, we're just dropping this.
Okay, and this is on Spotify?
It will be wherever you can find music.
Okay,
Yeah.
hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I put your description in the...
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
your Spotify in the description.
Yeah.
If I did not, I will remedy that after the show. All right, I will, and
Yeah.
it's called Where You Going?
It's called Where You Going.
All right, over to you guys.
I thought I saw you in a stranger's eyes, but that old man was just passing by. I always hear you, even in my own voice. It's a scary thing, but I laugh only once. And I wish that you could see that you're a lot like me. So where you going and how you been? 'Cause I ain't seen you since I don't know when. And where you going, ghost of the land? 'Cause I just miss you now and wish you'd understand. No, I just miss you now and wish you'd understand. No. And when I step into that look along, it takes me right back to Christmas at home. I listen to the songs that we would sing. I'm writing these words 'cause you made me believe. I wish that you could see that you're a lot like me. So where you going and how you been? 'Cause I ain't seen you since I don't know when. And where you going, ghost of the light? 'Cause I just miss you now and wish you'd understand. No, I just miss you now and wish you'd understand. So where you going and how you been? 'Cause I ain't seen you since I don't know when.
Mute that. Sorry, that was my fault. My zeal. I caused feedback in the microphones. Yeah, it's a dope track, man.
Thank
That's
you.
a dope track.
Thank
What
you.
was the genesis of Where You Going? How'd that whole thing come to be? How you said,
Like I said, just kind of missing somebody, reflection on some memories, and you know, like it's like that thought you get, like it could be like an old friend, it could be a family member, it could be whatever it is to you, right? Like listening to the music, but you're just kind of wondering, like you're going about your day, like what are they doing?
oh, okay.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? How you been?
Yeah.
It's a dope track. Last time you were on, it was just before you played the rodeo, the
Oh, yeah.
Austin Rodeo, which was, I'm assuming, an amazing experience. Can you tell us about that? And then has that changed your perspective at all for your music? And was it what you thought it was going to be?
It was great. It was great. I mean, they loved us, so they had us back, and we actually played some of the late night, like 100X tent, and did they release the like publicly?
Yeah, today.
Yeah, they actually released the lineup for this year today.
Oh, okay.
And we will be on it.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Hell yeah. That's great.
So
What?
we will be playing the rodeo on, oh gosh, March 21st.
March 21st?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then are you the outside stage again? Inside stage?
Outside stage, and then we do have they'll be releasing more information on like what our time slot is, who we're playing with, and all that good stuff.
March 21. All right. When you get the when that officially it's announced, is there like a link to tickets or whatever? I can put that in the description on YouTube.
Yeah, I think so. Like if you go to Rodeo Austin, you can kind of see. I think today is like they just rolled out the
announced it.
lineup.
All right. Let me make a
Yeah,
note of
yeah.
that so I don't forget. I would like to put that in the description so people that find
Yeah,
this
we would
can
love
come
to
see it.
see everybody. Come on out.
Let me put our URL. That's very cool, man, and very very well deserved too. What was it like? What was the audience size? There was a couple thousand people there, right?
I mean, there was a lot of people there. It was also really cool. I had a lot of family flying for it, so it was kind of an excuse to kind of have like a little family reunion type thing.
Yeah, dude.
But besides that, you kind of, the stage it's set up in such a way where there's like a tent with a bar, people can kind of dance. It's kind of a high traffic area too, so you kind of it's fun to like see people walking by and they're like, oh, like damn, they're playing that song or whatever, you know, and they stop and listen, and it's cool to see like when you can grab somebody's attention, right? And,
Yeah, man.
you know.
It was a fun. I was there. It was a
Yeah.
great time. It was a
Yeah.
great time. The question is, did you have the foot-long corn dog? Did anyone else have that? Or-
I didn't.
Okay. No other regret, just me.
Not yet. There's still time.
It was delicious in the worst possible way for your health. What's your biggest creative challenge right now for you, bud?
Oh man, creative challenge. I mean, I think there's always just obstacles with writing and like, just all the noise, right? There's a lot of noise when it's social media, when it's what's going on in the world, whenever, you're trying to just like find clarity to sit and write something meaningful without getting distracted. Like, I think that's the biggest thing.
Do you
know?
find yourself getting pulled into like the malaise of social media?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I go down rabbit holes. Like,
Rabbit holes.
Yeah. I was just telling Alexander here about like I went down a rabbit hole of just like watching like 6th Street fights. I was just like scrolling and I was just like, oh, that's cool. And it's this guy or whoever it is behind the camera, and it's like legit camera. Like it's like he just walks around and waits for stuff to pop off.
Just waits
I
for
wish
a
I knew
fight.
the handle. I would shout it out. But like he just waits for stuff to pop off, and then he's just walking and he sees it and he's just like, let me back up. Let's get some angles here. He doesn't try to break it up or anything.
That's wild.
And he just captures the stuff. Anyways, I sat there for way too long.
Way too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, okay, I'm a piece of shit. Just like, let me stop watching this here. So yes, there's many distractions. I think that's the biggest thing. You know, is all the buzz around you when you're just trying to, write music, because you already have the biggest buzz, and that's yourself. Like you are your biggest, there's a lot of self-defeat there, right? Like when you're trying to write or be creative, you are your biggest critic. Is this song good enough? Is it final?
He's got so many good songs. I mean, it's
legit.
It's legit. It's funny. Like I would look at the text earlier today. It's like here are these 8 other ones that we've been working on, and talk about creative challenges. Like they're all freaking amazing. So like, which ones do you start with? And the guys just got an incredible knack for. We were talking about it off camera. Like just cranking out bangers very naturally. This like just wealth of just catchy songs with this incredible voice. It's like, it's such a pleasure to play with you.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it's rare. I mean, I played in a lot of bands with a lot of people, and like just that depth of songs and catalog, and they just keep coming. Like it's.
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest challenges we have in general is just time management. Being able to get together, getting the time to rehearse new stuff. We're playing a gig on Saturday. We're not playing new stuff at it because we don't have time to rehearse for it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Alexander plays in several other bands. I do as well. You know, it's just really time and like echoing what Dusty said about just like having all the buzz, the noise around you to like manage that.
Yeah, and that's actually, it's frustrating because you can't get off of social media because all of this shit, you have to be on social media for it. So it's like,
Necessary.
it's like trying to quit water. It comes out of the faucet. It's like, how do you do that? It's like impossible to do. It's like, it's very, I find myself like struggling with the discipline of like I jumped on just to post something for the show earlier tonight. You know, you get to post something and it just gives you a list of shit that you could potentially be interested in. And it just immediately, you just go down that hole, and it's like, oh, I haven't posted anything in 20 minutes because I got snagged by, you know, someone getting their, you know, socked in the jaw on 6th Street.
I am guilty of buying things too.
Oh yeah, it's like a new thing you don't need, but somebody's very convincing that you have to have it right now.
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
of course.
I've got duped into a few things, you know.
Yeah.
We need to talk about what it is, but
This is a closet full of my YouTube trash that I accidentally buy. If you could collaborate with anybody, I actually wanted to ask this as well. As you've gotten, because your music is amazing and it is picking up a lot of steam here in Austin and outside of the Austin area, and rightfully so. I put this in the description on Instagram earlier, and I meant it 100%. I think you're one of the best bands in the country. And I'm just a guy, and I've heard a lot of artists come on the show, but your music's legit. It's fucking top of the trees, man. And as you start to progress more, what's like a dream collab for somebody for you to like maybe do like a song or a track or produce an album with?
I mean, there's so much talent here. It'd be hard to just like pick. I mean, I have like my few favorites, you know, Louisiana Surf Department.
LSD's amazing.
Lucas
They're another
Hayden,
band that's phenomenal.
He's been kind of running Mercury Studio where we're cutting the album. Shout out to Lucas Hayden and Mercury Studio. Hey, they're doing some great things there. Louisiana Surf Department's always there. You had Tulula Junction on here not long ago.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite bands in town.
Legit,
They're insane. But yeah, I think just, you know, Nico Little, another one.
Yeah.
Love Nico Little.
There's a lot of killers in this town, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, shit, if they all want to do a song, hit me up. Like, we can do the We Are the World kind of shit.
Yeah, there you go. I'm down for that, man. That would be very cool. All right, let's get to song number 5. What is that?
Well, we're bringing back another oldie here. We're going to do some Rosemary.
Oh, that's another great track. All right, I will zip it over to you guys for Rosemary whenever you're ready.
My hope, I've already lost it all. Somewhere in the streets back there in Houston. My dreams, I've already seen them fall. Right there with the rain, it's what I'm used to. Good times, well, they're so far and few between. I'm giving up my plans to just stay home. This heart beats with my waves of smoke. It brings me peace when I'm alone. But there you go, making me forget my Rosemary, my Rosemary. And there you go, making me forget my Rosemary, my Rosemary, my Rosemary, Rosemary. My pride, I buried it deep inside. It's hard to wear my heart right on my sleeve. And time is ours with no apologies. It's eating up them weeks until they're gone. And good times, well, they're so far and few between. I'm giving up these plans to just stay home. This heartbeat with my waves of smoke, I can't level out these feelings on my own. But there you go, making me forget my Rosemary, my Rosemary. But there you go, making me forget my Rosemary, my Rosemary, my pull me out of this grave I'm in, fill me with your medicine. Burn the flame, take me to your sacred place, take me to your hideaway, take me so far away, 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 away. There you go, making me forget my Rosemary, my Rosemary. And there you go, making me forget my Rosemary, my Rosemary, my Rosemary. Rosemary.
Yeah. Another amazing song, man. So you guys are so good, dude. You guys are so good. What was Rosemary? What inspired that?
Rosemary is a song about when you're just stuck in a rut, man. You're just one of those bad days. You just can't. Nothing's helping. And then you have that one thing in your life that you think about, and it kind of just pulls you right up. You know, that person when you're on the ground that just is like, here, let me help you up, right? For me, it's my wife, and Rosemary is my wife. That's not her name.
I was gonna say that's not her name. Okay.
Look, it's a song.
It's a song.
But
it's-
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
great
Say how you got the name Rosemary, because it's a good one.
Oh yeah. So when I was writing the song, I was like sitting in the room, and this was a little while ago now, but I was sitting in the room and I was just like, the song was almost like pretty much done. It was there, and I was like, there you go, making me forget my, I don't know, and Annie, my wife, pops in and she likes to plan and whatever. I won't even start to name like terminology what that is. Like she's getting stuff right. And she pops her head in. She's connected with somebody where she's gonna go get some clippings. I do know that. Right?
Okay.
So, And she was like, hey, babe, I'm going to go run and grab some rosemary. I'll be back. And I was like, there you go, making me forget.
That's it.
rosemary.
There you go. And now she has a writer's credit on the album.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
It's a great song, man. It's wild how those little moments like that shape something
Yeah.
that's like actually brings a song to life. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And how long ago did you write that?
Oh my goodness. That must have been probably like 2022 time frame.
Okay, so it's a
2021, 22,
couple years.
23? I don't know. I gotta look back. It's fun to go back and like look at the original voice memos of the idea, and you're like, oh wow, that was a long time ago.
What is the earliest? What's the earliest music like voice memos that you have before you started doing this like professionally at this level?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Like, you don't want to see those. And it's like videos and voice memos, and I mean it goes back to, oh my gosh, like 2018 or even before that. But like I kind of had a hiatus there for a little while, but I would say probably like 2019 is whenever things were like, oh, okay,
Pick it back up.
juices are flowing.
I was gonna say, do you have any like voice memos from like your high school days that you want to bring those songs back or repurpose them?
There wasn't voice memos back when I went to high school.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, man.
No, yeah, no. Now, what's funny is back in high school, I used to have this little, like it was like a karaoke machine thing,
Okay.
and I had cassette tapes, and that's what I would do. I would record little riffs, and then I'd play the rhythm behind it, and because I was in a band in high school, so
Okay.
a bit more context there.
Yeah.
And I'd play the riff behind it, and then I'd bring it to practice that way. I'd be like, hey, check this out, and like push play on this little like karaoke machine tape player, and then I'd play the riff, and I'm like, we should build on that, you know, and like, yeah. So,
Dude, how technology has changed. Was
Yeah.
it did it have like a little handheld thing you could sing into that was like plugged into it, or was it just like
I
a
mean,
recorder?
I don't remember what was attached to it or anything. Like I had a little mic, and I would just set it up. I remember I used to just like kind of dangle it off something. Like we had like a clothes hanger, and I just kind of like hang it. And
It was your
play.
first recording studio.
Yeah, yeah.
That's from
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
Oh, I know.
Okay, that would be amazing.
No, I mean maybe at my parents' house.
We
But
put that in a shadow box and just like, it's just part of the memorabilia from Dusty Miller.
yeah.
Last time you guys were on the show, Peter, you actually talked about at one point you lived in Africa. It was I can't remember where exactly, but you talked about your
East
experience.
Africa.
East Africa. You talked about your experiences over there. Did that shape your guitar playing at all?
Dude,
Because you're a
remember.
phenomenal guitar player.
Oh, thank you. I brought an acoustic guitar there, and I play it all the time. There really was nothing to do. I smoke cigarettes and play guitar.
Very healthy.
And I don't smoke anymore. Interestingly, there was a guy that was from Seattle, American guy, who was like a bluegrass dude, and we would sit and play music like just all night in like the one bar that was there. I lived in this town called Arusha, which was like sort of the outpost. This is where all the safaris began. And
Okay.
there's like one bar there. And I also used to sit in with the African bands, which was kind of cool.
That's very cool.
And I just, it didn't really shape my music other than really getting good playing acoustic guitar. I played acoustic guitar for a long time. Then I lived in San Francisco. I was an apartment guy for a long time, so I never could have an amp or an electric guitar. So
Yeah.
I played acoustic all the time, and it gets your chops down really well. And you also learn how to finger pick and like nerdy technical stuff like that, which makes for more interesting sounds.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you ever watch my right hand, but I'm constantly switching back and forth from finger picking to flat picking
I'm going to watch
to
it now.
slide.
I'm not paying attention, but I'm absolutely going to pay attention to it now.
It just makes for more interesting textures. Because for me, the guitar is my voice.
Mm-hmm.
And so you want different songs. You can't just play the same thing on every song because they're different feelings and it just gets boring. So that's where I really learned how to hone that.
That's amazing. And why were you in Africa? What brought you out there? Were you a safari guy?
I was.
Oh,
I worked
get
for a
on.
company called Abercrombie in Kent out of Chicago.
Abercrombie and Kent, so close to the clothing company.
Yeah.
I really was like,
Yeah.
I thought you were making a joke.
yeah, I really,
Abercrombie in Kent.
it's wild.
So Abercrombie and Fitch had been, before it was, dudes with their shirts off, they made like safari gear.
Wait, Abercrombie and Fitch was a safari gear company?
Yeah, they've
No
been around
shit.
for a long, long time before they
did not know
became
that.
like Teen Idol type T-shirts
Oh,
and stuff.
wow.
So they made
That's where the cargo shorts came from.
They
Yeah,
made
there you
leather good, like Banana Republic. You know, like that same idea. It was like Trek Outfitters and Safari Outfitters. That's what
Get the fuck
Abercrombie
out.
and Fitch did first. So the guy who started Abercrombie and Kent was a guy named Jeffrey Kent, and he kind of was playing off that name, and he wanted to be first in the directory. So it started with A.
Ah, okay. And so you were.
You have a really good memory. I can't believe you remembered that.
Well, I thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sometimes it works, and then there are days where I go to like type in some. I can't remember shit. It's an on-off thing. It's not typical. But you did. Why? So you were there doing safari. Like, would you like host tours? That's a very unusual.
So I wasn't a guide because this was pretty high end. So the guides were naturalists and things like that.
Okay.
So I was on the back end operations.
Oh, okay.
So I would meet the clients, and when there was problems, I would deal with it.
Okay.
And there were a lot of problems.
Yeah. Yeah. You're in the middle of a safari. There's a lot of shit that
Like,
can go
ice
wrong.
in the middle of the Serengeti, and this was in the mid '90s.
Oh wow, man.
So there were no cell phones. Everything was by radio. It was a lot. It was a throwback to kind of another time.
Yeah, I bet.
Where it did affect my guitar playing was, so Abercrombie & Kent was based in Chicago, or just outside of Chicago, and after I was a couple years in East Africa, and then I went back to the main office. So I lived in Chicago for a year, and I think I mentioned this on the first. And so when I was in Chicago, I fell in love with like Delta Blues guitar,
Hence the dobro.
and open tunings. So so I lived there in '97. So basically, I bought a dobro and have been kind of obsessed with that ever since.
I will say, I was, every time you guys come in, I'm always hoping that you're going to bring the dobro with you, because that was one of the coolest things I've ever experienced live. You playing the dobro, and also the background of the Dupiero brothers. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
It was a very cool experience. So I'm always like, every time you show up, I'm like, does he have it? Does he have it with him? I'm like, ah.
It's on all the new recordings.
Oh, is it?
Pretty much actually every recording I've done, there's been some dobro bed.
Oh, dude, it's the coolest sound. It's just the coolest sound. You don't hear it that often. It's really great.
And for people who don't know what that is, it's a resonator guitar. It was the first, they were made for orchestras originally, because they would project so loud, but none of the orchestra people bought them. It was the Delta Blues guys and the Hawaiian slack people who bought it.
Oh, it's
Really weird niche.
It's a great instrument, man. I wish I wish you had it tonight, but your music's still amazing. Regardless. Not tonight. What is? We have two more
But
songs.
this guitar is tuned in the same tuning as the dobro. So the Is What It Is guitar.
Oh, is that the
It's
open?
in open G, yeah. So it's tuned to the dobro tuning, and actually I played dobro on the recording of that.
I can't wait to hear this album,
Yeah.
man. Jesus, you guys got to get this album out in the world. It's so good. We have two more songs on the evening, number 6 and 7. 6, 7. See what I did there? Is that still a thing? Are people still doing 6, 7? Is that a thing?
I didn't know when it became a thing.
Yeah, I just found out about it.
If you're 6 or 7.
Yeah, something like that. What is song number 6 on the evening?
This song's called "Reach for the Sky."
Reach for the Sky.
This
All
song's been out for a little bit. But
It's a great tune. All right, I'll zip it over to you guys.
Trying to keep myself together in this hot Texas weather. These boats are nearly sticking to the ground. Out speeding faster, there's just too much disaster in the good, so there's nowhere to be found. Or do I take this next breath without a regret, without hurting anyone? Do I play this next hand, trying to be a better man? 'Cause I don't want to reach for the sky when your troubles get high and there's no one left to turn to. Reach for the sky when you're fighting your life and there's no one left by your side. Just don't you run it. Do I keep the sand from burning when there just ain't no learning about truth that's on the same page? Trying to find my place, trying to live for the day, 'cause tomorrow's haunting me. Do I take this next breath without a regret, without hurting anyone? Do I play this next hand, trying to be a better man, 'cause I'm born to reach for the sky when your troubles get high and there's no one left to come to. Reach for the sky when you're fighting your life and there's no one left by your side. Just don't you run tonight. For the sky when your troubles get high and there's no one left to turn to. Reach for the sky when you're fighting your life and there's no one left by your side. Reach for the sky when your troubles get high and there's no one left to turn to. Reach for the sky when you're fighting your life and there's no one left by your side. Just don't you on in
Oh my God, it's such a good track. I maintain that needs to be in a film right before like a robbery of some kind where some shit's about to go sideways and like the bank robbers, whether it's a Western or a modern day film, that's like great track placement for something about to go crazy, man. I love that track.
Thank you.
Love that track, man. What was it? I don't think I ever asked you, what was the genesis of that? Why did that song come to live?
Yeah, I don't think we talked about this one. This song is, it's just one of those things like when everybody was being like very cautious about like I'm being right now, like I'm being very cautious about what I say. When like things were really bad with like cancel culture life and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And that's what this song is about, is, you know, basically just trying to breathe, trying to live, trying to do your thing. And not that I say controversial things, but like, you know, things taken out of context.
It got really it got out of control.
Being super sensitive, right? And like, so it's just like reach for the sky, like everything like, excuse me?
Oh,
Right.
dude,
So-
that's amazing.
Yeah.
This is why I love asking artists about the stories behind their music. It's like that kind of stuff I never would have guessed. And
I don't think I've ever actually spoke about this song.
We're all learning together.
That's such a dude. I love that song even more now. That's incredible. I had no idea. Was there something going on like in the zeitgeist at the time where you're like, this just popped out, or was it just the general?
Like I said, like I don't usually, I kind of stay in my lane, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
But like
Not trying to cause
buzz that we were
controversy.
talking about, that you just see and you can't help it, just dampers.
Yeah, yeah.
The day you just see stuff happening and you're like, oh, you know, for whatever the situation may be, you know. I think that's what it was. It was just like these things building up, and it's just like, okay, let me write a song. Grab a pen and a pad.
Dude, it's a great tune. I fucking love that track.
It sounds great with keys too, by the way.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
boy
Yeah.
Alexander.
Yeah.
Props to Alexander.
Yeah, props to Alexander. I will say the addition of the keys is awesome, man. I mean, I thought your music was great beforehand, and it's like sometimes it's like less is more type of a thing. I always like, but then you added the keys, and it's great. I mean, and also I said it before, you're a fucking great keys player. I mean, you're all over that thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're all over that thing. You're also a man of many words. I can't get you to
Another
shut up.
redeeming quality of Alexander Nobles.
Just wait till you get me off camera.
Brevity is the soul of wit.
Yeah. there you
I
go.
would like to note
Very well
real
said.
quick, just like so going back to like where you're going and some of these tunes, we actually there has been with Barrett joining the team and everything like that. Our buddy Ryan, he's actually in the audience.
What's up, Ryan?
He was in our he was a Spurflower at one time, and for those who have seen a change, I don't think I made like a big announcement. I'm really bad with social media, but like. We loved our time with Ryan, and he's a great comedian. He's a musician. He's doing his own journey, right? And so he needed to kind of carve his own path, right? And we are very lucky to have Barrett on the team now. And like that's what I was gonna say, just kind of segueing from Alexander, his skills, Barrett bringing his skills. Like it's just it's kind of formed. It was like kind of meant to be. Not that we didn't love your time, obviously, dude. Like we love you. But yeah, it's just kind of things fell into place. You know? And just wanted to note that. But like Ryan's actually he's the bass player on like Where You're Going, and on a lot of the tracks that are out there, and you'll always be a Spurflower.
Always be a Spurflower, and we can't wait for him to come on local sets and debut his music, which hasn't happened yet. You son of a bitch! But it needs to happen. We got to figure that out because he's a very talented artist as well, and I would love to.
Yes.
I would love to get people to hear some of the music he's written.
Quick note on Ryan's music too. He released an album, a record that we have, and we play for our daughter all the time. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know that. Again, see, I haven't heard any of his music. I'm out of the loop. I feel no offense, none taken. Your music's great. Ryan's amazing, very funny comedian as well. You might hear some of that comedy later tonight when I put a microphone in his face awkwardly. You never know. We'll see what happens with the evening. Last round of questions. We have one more song left. These are also very important questions. There are wrong answers. Barrett, to you first. And by Barrett, I mean Alexander. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate. It's a great answer.
Yeah,
it's a great
thank
answer.
you.
Barrett?
Coffee.
Oh, dude. Pro move right there. That's a solid move. Dusty?
Man, I've been digging this red velvet cheesecake.
I think you said that last time. Yeah.
Did I say that last
Yeah,
time?
I think that sounds very
Probably.
familiar. Yeah, red velvet
Probably.
cheesecake. Where do you get this? Because I still haven't seen it.
I'm still digging it.
You're still taking it. A year later.
The brand is I think it's called Swoon or something like that. Do they sell at HEB?
Swoon.
Yeah. You gotta check it out.
Also writing that down. Peter, do you have a go-to flavor of ice cream?
I don't eat a lot of ice cream,
Okay.
but when I do, I'm gonna go dark chocolate
Oh, that's a solid move.
or strawberry.
Oh, okay. You lost me at strawberry. You have me at dark chocolate. Do you have a go-to brand or a place here in Austin? You want to give any shout-outs to any places?
I like that Amy's place.
Amy's is pretty good, man. She's got some great
Shout
great
out to
ice cream.
Amy's.
I kind of like gelato better than ice cream, though, if we're gonna go down that path.
You're fancy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's
gotta
'cause
say,
it's
Very
it's-
fancy.
It's not so creamy, like heavy.
Well, I thought gelato had a higher creaminess. Or is that?
No,
I'm thinking of custard. Never
It's the
mind.
other way around.
well,
Okay.
Yeah.
y'all have to try All Day Pizza. They have a soft serve gelato.
Wait, All Day Pizza has a soft serve
Yes.
gelato?
All Day Pizza, by the way.
Okay.
Shout out to All Day Pizza.
All Day
I love
Pizza.
it.
Shout out to All Day Pizza.
Give me free pizza.
Give me free pizza.
Um,
That's not why we said it. It's because it's good. But if you want
No,
to give them
seriously.
free pizza, you can do
Pizza's
it.
amazing. Probably one of the best cookies that I've had, which I'm a cookie guy.
Okay.
And
What's your cookie?
dude, I'm classic chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip?
And I'm not talking about like I don't want to be searching for the chocolate. I want like chocolate chunk.
Yeah.
And that's what they do there. You break that thing in half, and it's just like there's pool on the chocolate.
Oh, dude, I gotta get this.
Like-
Now wait, let me ask you this. This is also a very important question. Do you put walnuts? Do you prefer walnuts and nuts in your chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah.
That's the wrong answer.
No,
It's safe and
definitely
nice.
a hard no.
And salt as well.
Salt, yes.
Salt is
Salt's a key, but I can't get behind the walnuts in the chocolate chip cookies. It's
Or anywhere for that matter.
yeah.
And I will say, the vanilla soft serve gelato at All Day Pizza, olive oil, sea salt. Do it. Just do yourself a favor.
Olive oil and
Olive oil,
sea salt and
top of dude.
okay. All right, I'm missing something
so
clearly.
good.
Lee, what about you, buddy? Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Strawberry from Amy's, or if I'm feeling bad, I just get ripped and go to McDonald's for a hot fudge sundae.
Oh, oh my God! You're just dumpster diving. Oh my God! What? No Dairy Queen? No Dairy Queen over McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow.
Don't they put
Lee's
pla-
from
don't they put
Louisiana, if you
plastic
couldn't
in the
tell.
milkshake?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's actually one of the key ingredients is plastic.
Plastic
That's,
in the milkshake.
that's the thing. That's the thing. All right, last quick one. Tater tots or fries? Peter, over to you first.
Fries.
Fries. Dusty?
Fries.
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 Okay. Alex? Then
Yeah, fries.
Fries. Lee?
Yes, that's 5 fries.
Fries. Can I tell you how fucking surprised I am that people say tater tots on a regular
Are
basis?
you taking our order right now?
I
Because
am,
this
yeah.
conversation is just like really doing a thing to me.
I have Grubhub up on my phone, and I'm just gonna get some food for you guys before the show's over. They're almost here.
We're gonna have an ice cream and fries party right after
hell
this,
yeah.
y'all.
I love
Tater
it.
tots are for children.
Thank you. I just don't understand. And like anywhere you go to get tater tots, it's always by Cisco, like the food menu, like the mass distributor. So every tater tot, every place you go is exactly the same. There's no uniqueness to it. I don't understand.
But the restaurants that do, like, I mean, when you see
Like a legit tater fry?
like
Okay.
like
If they're
tater
doing it.
tots and there's like jalapeno and cheese and brisket in it or something like that.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
forgot what they call those things.
Loaded, just loaded. Adult tater.
but sophisticated tots.
Sophistotots. Maybe that's the name of your next album.
No,
you never know.
that's
No, it's something.
Sophistotots.
Sophistotots. Don't name your album that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, one last serious question. What are you hoping to get out of doing a show like this? If you could put it out into the world for it to come back to you, what are you hoping to accomplish?
I mean, we got a lot happening, right? So like we have the album coming up. We've got a song coming out this Friday. We play around town quite a bit, right? So like, I think just having people check us out. That's it. Like that's simple. Like I would love for people to listen to our music, come to our shows, and that's what I would love to see out of this. And you know, if they can't make it to the shows, at least just have a listen to the music. You know,
Oh yeah, man.
listen to the stories, see what happens.
Your music's amazing, and I feel like you should be performing in front of thousands of people. Like the energy behind your music's really something, dude. You guys are top of the trees. I'm just always blown away every time I hear it. All right, song number 7 on the evening. Last song. What is it? What do you got for us?
This song's called "The Road."
The Road. This is new as well, right?
It's a newer song. Yes. This will be on the album.
Okay. All right, I'll zip it. Over to you guys for The Road whenever you're ready.
There's a road that leads to nowhere. No speed limit signs. Let me say there's a place here where you can leave your troubles behind. Well, I have broken for miles and miles. Let me say there's a sunrise of golden firelight. Let no bird that stop you. I'm in the time of your life. Well, I have drove for miles and miles and miles. Well, I go for miles and miles,
Hell yeah, man. You guys are so good, dude. You guys are so good. Thank you so much for sharing your passion, your music, and your love with us. Any last thoughts before we're out of here?
Check out the single coming out Friday. Check out the new album. Be on the lookout. Give us a follow so you kind of see where things are heading. And yeah.
If we don't
Pulled
get
out-
freezed
pulled
out
out
on
the
Saturday.
Yeah, right, dude. It's going to be cold on Saturday. Sorry, Peter, what were you saying?
Reed, have you pulled out the themes?
Pulled out the themes?
Yeah, the first question was, what's the theme of the new album?
What's the theme? Oh, don't
We
put me on
got
the
a
spot
lot
like
of
that.
the-
I told you I'm not that smart and I have a terrible memory. What are you doing?
So we got love,
Love, missing, longing.
yeah, longing. We've got bad decisions, right? We've got good decisions, and we've got future looking and travel.
I love it. Thank you, buddy. Again, you guys
I
are
just wrapped
amazing.
it up for you.
Thank you. All right, that's it. We're out of here. Good night, everybody. Thank you again for doing this, guys. You
Thanks
guys,
for having
you're
us.
amazing. Thank
Thank
you,
you so
lovely
much for
audience,
having
for
us.
giving us their whatever night of the week this is. Tuesday night. I'm losing my mind. Be sure to check us out for another episode of Local Sets ATX. We'll see you on the internet. Good night, everybody.